Did y'all ever know somebody who is not happy unless they are beefing with somebody? Did y'all ever know somebody who is not happy in life unless they got some type of drama stirred up in their head? As the old saying goes, if you do not have enemies, create them. With that said, I thought that Camron was gonna cook and flame Claressa Shields on his show today. Camron took it easy on Claressa Shields, but he did say some factual things. Check it out.
She wanna fight niggas. So I'm like, if you really a nigga, just say you a nigga. I don't know what you are at this point. So I showed her when she was fighting a nigga cleaned her clock.
I think that Camron hit the nail on the head. Claressa Shields is one of them females who does not like a man telling her anything. Claressa Shields is one of them females who want to challenge men in every single situation, in fights, in arguments, the whole nine. But Camron is absolutely right. She want to fight everybody. Claressa Shields is the one who brought up the idea of fighting Keith one-time Thurman, and Camron is absolutely right. The man that dropped Claressa Shields in sparring with 16-ounce gloves and headgear on is a nobody.
Who the fuck is that guy?
For the record, Claressa Shields walks around about 195 pounds. Buddy who dropped their fights at 135. He dropped Claressa Shields with 16-ounce gloves and headgear on. Keep in mind that this same individual who knocked out Claressa Shields got beat up by Rolly Romero, the horrible fighter. That says a lot. Camron is absolutely right. I do not know if Claressa Shields wishes she was born a man. I cannot clarify that. What I do know is that she got an issue with men telling her anything.
Look, sir, I don't know you, homeboy.
Respect to Camron, he funny as hell, but I think that Camron fails to realize that Claressa Shields got a movie coming out, and I think that's what this is about. She's just trying to promote her biopic coming out on Christmas. Am I gonna watch the movie? No. Do I know anybody that's gonna watch the movie? No, but that's what this is about in my opinion. Claressa Shields is just trying to promote her damn movie. Camron then invited Claressa Shields on his show. He said, yo, Claressa Shields, you could come on my show and we can have a conversation.
I'm not about to go on no platform like that to let somebody think that they're gonna disrespect me and not get their ass beat for it. Sorry, not sorry.
Look how right away she started talking about fighting Camron. Ayo, Claressa, Camron invited you on his show for a simple conversation. You want to go on Twitter Spaces for an hour, playing the victim like you always do. Camron is trying to have a sit-down conversation like an adult, but yet you want to talk about violence, how you finna whoop somebody. Ayo, Claressa Shields, I think it'll be a very bad idea if you step to Camron and try to get the fighting. You already know how that would end.
You a bitch, nigga.
And you know boxing Twitter, boxing fans on the internet never threw a punch a day in their life, so they do not know what they looking at when they watching a boxing match. I'm talking to every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all who never boxed, who claimed that Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight was fake. You clearly do not know what you looking at. It is very, very simple. The fight was what it was. Mike was 60, Jake is 27, and that is exactly what we got. Do I think the fight was rigged? Absolutely not. I think it was perfect matchmaking by Jake Paul. Of course he gonna fight a 60-year-old Mike. Of course y'all finna say it's rigged because y'all were expecting Mike Tyson to beat up Jake Paul at 60 years old. The human body does not work like that. When you are 60, you are 60. The fight was not fake. Mike was just 60. What don't y'all get? But Michael Besson put out this report on Twitter. Statement from Jake Paul's MVP firing back as claims that the Mike Tyson fight was rigged. Suggesting anything other than the full effort from these fighters is not only naive, but an insult to the work they put into their craft and to the sport itself.
Dumbass nigga.
And y'all know William Zepeda got injured. He not going to be fighting Shakur Stevenson no time soon. Shakur Stevenson promised he would fight Kid Austin if William Zepeda backed out. Floyd Schofield Sr. put this up on Twitter. He said, yo, Oscar De La Hoya, please make the fight with Shakur Stevenson. What happens when we beat him? This will be an easy fight for Kid Austin. He does not have the power to keep us up off him. I agree with that. Shakur Stevenson can't punch. Kid Austin said, all you gotta do is believe and you will be a witness to greatness manifesting.
Shakur don't got a chin like that.
As you can see, Shakur Stevenson reposted it on Twitter. Look like Shakur Stevenson sounds interested in fighting Kid Austin. A Twitter user by the name of Gerard Mayo supporter, a Shakur fanboy, talking about Kid Austin, that is a jokester. They just teasing you because the fight fell through as a para. They know Schofield is a prospect still. This is the kind of clout chasing I expect though. Shakur Stevenson said, yeah, we gonna see now though. Just hope that we pray Oscar De La Hoya says yes to this fight.
He just a dumbass fighter.
And I had no idea that Artur Beterbiev could be a goofy on the internet. I had no idea that Artur Beterbiev could be a clown. Now we know damn well that the only reason Artur Beterbiev got the decision against Dimitry Bivol was because they was fighting in Saudi Arabia. That is it, that is all. Turkey Alashiki is more cool with Artur Beterbiev. If you know, then you know. But Artur Beterbiev, in typical clown fashion, posted this picture on Instagram. It is one of his punches landing on Dimitry Bivol. When you really think about it, if Dimitry Bivol wanted to, he could post 1 million pictures of his punches landing on Artur Beterbiev. Because Dimitry Bivol landed more punches than Artur Beterbiev, it was a robbery in my opinion. The caption says, do we need a rematch? How dare the man ask this question? You know damn well we need a rematch. It's only one problem. The rematch might take place in Saudi Arabia.
Guarantee, wallahi.
Shut the fuck up!
I think Dimitry Bivol should push for the rematch to be somewhere other than Saudi Arabia. Cause I guarantee ya, if they fight in Saudi Arabia again, Dimitry Bivol will get robbed again.
I don't speak English.
Dimitry Bivol was the way better boxer in the fight. He landed the cleaner punches. Artur Beterbiev looked his age. Artur Beterbiev punches was landing on gloves, was landing on elbows. Dimitry Bivol was landing clean. He landed more punches than Artur Beterbiev. Forward aggression in boxing means nothing if you're being aggressive for no reason at all. It does not mean a damn thing if you're just walking forward throwing punches that are not landing. But I wouldn't expect the Artur Beterbiev fan to know anything about that. Dimitry Bivol won the first fight in my opinion, and hopefully he could get the rematch in somewhere other than Saudi Arabia so he could get a fair shake. Let's see what happens with that.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
I'm a draw. People will pay to come see me fight.